Welcome back everyone to our Total War Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD campaign, playing as the Holy Roman Empire, and right now we are looking very powerful, despite being at war with the Hafsid Sultanate. Now, these guys rebelled against us, but they're not probably going to do anything, really. We basically own a lot. Now, as for reforms and decrees, we're almost getting there. And we've been expanding in Eastern Europe so far, fighting against some of these factions, like the Duchy of Lesser Poland, and we recently just took Ponzan, and they do have an army here still, but I want to attack the Danes one day and take back our lost settlements. Now I do need to fix these buildings up. As for row crawl, everything is fine. That would be nice to build this for recruitment purposes. We've governors for everyone, and end the turn. However, if we attack the Danes, that means we'll have to get past the Duchy of Pomerania since they're allies. Duchy of Greater Poland will try to attack. We'll just defeat their army easily, crush them. Take on the warriors because we do need the replenishment. Republic of Venice has been destroyed. Those treacherous Venetians have finally paid the price. Duchy of Greater Poland, we destroyed them. Well, we don't have trade with the Venetians anymore. That's a rather costly thing. The Hungarians do control quite a bit of land, actually. So do the Bulgarians. The Bulgarian Empire is pretty much huge by now. The Latins, though, the Latin Empire still controls Mystrus, but the Bulgars have taken Candia. Now, the Byzantines don't even own Constantinople anymore. I mean, the Romans don't. And the Ayyubids have retaken their lost settlements, except for this one. Except I still own parts of Africa that they don't. Now, I do need the replenishment, so I'm gonna head on over here so I can get ready to attack the Danes. Now we do also have these guys. Who are these guys?
The day's greetings to you. Speak, for you have my attention.
Let's see, Kingdom of Denmark.
You will find me a willing and attentive audience for your speech. Give tongue to your words, and I will answer.
Well, if we do declare war on them, then we'll be having to face the brunt of the yeah, I'll have to face the brunt of the Swedes as well. Who's that second most powerful faction? Probably the Mongols, I don't know. Well, let's see if we can actually, negotiate
by your attendance and your words.
And I demand maybe a vassalship? Well, I don't know. Let's just try to provoke the Duchy of Pomerania. And then maybe they'll attack. We'll attack them. Now Frederico the Crusader has a lot of good traits. And the turn. Because we do need these settlements back, because these were originally part of the HRE.
We are not a friend for the new moon and an enemy in the old. This is
We'll take a military alliance with the Hungarians. Now the Bulgars have unfinished business with the Latins.
an alliance would truly benefit us all.
I don't want non-aggression with them. Seljuks have been destroyed. Once powerful Seljuk Empire. I do need to fortify for the winter.
Ready for battle.
And then I might actually come down here. Maybe. Because I could attack Stralsund. Stralsund.
Welcome, welcome, my friend. I will give ear to you and give tongue to the people's words.
Nope, we're not gonna do that. 'Cause I really want to take those settlements, but I thought there was a feature where you could. So I am 52 right now, actually. 64. So I wonder when I'm gonna die. If I do die. Now, there isn't really much else, anyone else to declare war on. Except for the Danes. But if I declare war on the Danes, that means I'll have to go to war with, like, all of these boys. They have large armies. As well as these guys who might sneak right behind me. You know, I'm not going to fix the buildings. It doesn't really cause any bad public order, so there's no point in me spending my money to fix it. We're still deciding who to attack. This game starts at 1212 AD, and right now it's about to be 1247 after this turn.
Your lands and customs would be respected by our...
Get military access with them.
In our people's name, I ask...
Or we could maybe attack someone else in the east. Someone who's vulnerable. The Byzantines. Running out of people to attack, so I need to declare war on someone. Oh crap. I have not been keeping an eye on that consumption. Akyunlu Confederacy, These guys will soon challenge the Ottoman Empire one day. The Akyunlu. Let's begin a march south. Shall we? See if we can get military access with the Danes.
Hail! requested, I give ear to your just and undoubtedly noble requests.
Military alliance, military access. We'll do that. We have a lot of allies.
Commander, we hunger for battle.
We'll march down into Brandenburg, Prussia.
At your command.
Force march then.
I don't care how tired you are.
Well, we can't really.
Ready for orders. March until your feet bleed. Then march some more.
Well, we've marched all we can. We're gonna try to attack Epirus maybe, so we can get a foothold in Greece. Now we're still at war with these guys. It's just annoying.
Ready for battle.
Just want to burn this settlement to the ground, but can't. Let's just end the turn. We're gonna march towards Epirus, since we have no one else to conquer. Or maybe we can, before we do that, we should maybe attack the Poles, or some of the Eastern European factions, the pagans. Leave the Byzantines, maybe. I mean, the Bulgars have already declared war on them, so there's no point.
We hunger for battle. On the move.
March
Commander.
southwards. County of Flanders.
At your command.
I'm gonna attack Krakow soon.
Commander.
End the turn. Enter war on side of the ally.
We demand only a more.
Fine, we'll get peace with them. We shall get peace with the Hafsid.
Your armies would.
No, we're not gonna go to war with them. Don't want defensive with Sweden.
Your army.
Belief in the Catholic faith is spreading. These random factions are declaring war
Ready for orders.
on another.
March. Ready for battle.
Trying to move them to here so we can take down Lesser Poland. Let's recruit any agents. Time to recruit an agent, eh? Maybe send him exploring. Send the man exploring into uncharted realms in the east. Because Federico is known for his taste in the Eastern culture. Federico II. Now, I do need to take Krakow. I need to force march them over there quickly. Hopefully, someone attacks these guys soon. May have been a mistake to let them go as client state, the settlement. The Zangids have been destroyed. It is winter now.
Commander, advance!
March them this way towards Krakow. And it looks like an empty settlement. March them this way towards Krakow. We shall conquer all of Eastern Europe soon. He's 54 now, actually. So we'll take this settlement soon. My agent is beginning to move north.
These people.
Get my agent moving. Well, he'll move in time.
At your command.
Declare war on them. You don't need to call our allies.
So you choose the sword. I trust your people will rightly thank you for bringing them a Roman war. No
A holy Roman war.
laying siege to the settlement. We hunger for battle. At once.
So now who are we at war with? We're also at war with the
Waiting for more orders.
Grand Khazinate of Halych Volodina.
Please don't bother with meaningless pleasantries. Talk of meat, not honey.
How do we even know who these guys are? So many Eastern factions that we want to explore. We'll end these guys and then move down to take out the rest of them. One of my governors just disappeared. Alright, end the turn. We'll take the settlement now.
To battle.
Take the settlement. Sacking it might be good. Sacking the settlement of a fellow Catholic faction will result in a loss of papal favor.
Ready for orders.
Well, we'll take the settlement anyway. We're still at war with these guys down here. And we've expanded even more into Eastern Europe. I believe the Teutonic Order is up there, so I might want to help them. Yacht vegans, we might attack them, those pagans. I want to get peace with them.
You are welcome, but that welcome can become a farewell if you waste my time.
They can pay a lot of money for peace. Nope. Only up to 2,550. We'll take peace with them. We have also encountered a lot of Russian factions.
I welcome you on behalf of the people, and give ear to your words.
Get trade with Trebizond. Duchy of Pomerania.
You will find me a willing and attentive audience for your speech.
Get trade agreement with them. Well, we do need to demolish these buildings here and rebuild some new ones.
We hunger for battle.
And then we'll send our men somewhere. I'm not sure where. We might be able to return to our homeland. Perhaps in Sicily. My agent's continuing to move. Now I'm going to check to see if I can
We see little profit in further bloodshed.
pass any more reforms. A food shortage in Lesser Poland. Let's see, we need to rebuild this stuff.
Commander.
My decrees, I am at 100, so I can pass. Formalize the imperial diet. The imperial diet. The emperor has attained enough support to pass an imperial reform, thus increasing the centralization of the realm. So we have plus 25 diplomatic relations with all factions. Next would be institute the common penny. And then there would be organized imperial circles and everything else. So we've unlocked 2 reforms so far. We have 7 left to unlock. So actually this has been a very peaceful time in the Empire. Under the rule of... I think my wife died. Jeez. My wife has passed. Let's see if we can arrange a marriage with someone.
You will find me a willing and attentive audience.
Well, let's see who we can demand.
Your people's reputation goes.
Because Frederico is
Your
Portugal.
people's reputation goes before you. Find a welcome here and speak.
-4 public order. That's not an issue. We'll get a military alliance with the Portuguese. Demand quite a bit of money. And then we'll do that. We'll get an alliance with them. And then maybe one day we can like rule Spain just as the Habsburgs did. Because they have the Habsburg. Wait, what the? They're being besieged by the So this is our faction now. Extensive, a rather extensive family tree. And under rule of Frederica, we've had a period of peace, prosperity. Could attack these. Well, oh no, they conquered the pagans. So maybe might as well just start heading back
Hunger for battle.
to Sicily.
Ready, willing.
This guy's not gonna go anywhere really.
How can I serve you?
Let's see. We can ask the Pope for money. Well, we can't really form the Kingdom of Italy. I'm gonna ask the man for money. His Holiness has granted your request for financial assistance, though by asking such a sum of money. Your relationship with the Pope has been strained and paper favor has decreased. Well, he still likes me. The man. The big man still likes me. So, we do need some governors now, as some of them have passed. Greater Poland over here, and Bartholomew at Nile Delta. Edicts. Increase my wealth.
Ready for orders.
End the turn.
I am certain that with your famed...
We already have a military alliance with them. Do we?
Perhaps in your wisdom...
Oh, the Duchy of Lesser Poland's back, so we're still fighting them.
Give careful attention and then careful consideration in your wisdom.
We'll take that.
We
We have a lot of money now. Like, a lot. Vegans have been destroyed. Ooh, these guys have returned. So I think we need to defend Krakow.
ready for battle.
Under Frederico, he will lead defense, the king himself.
Commander. We hunger.
While this man
Ready for
is at Rocraw. He will try to have to siege us out. But he won't be able to.
ready, willing, and able.
You have my attention. Now,
Oh, the Almohads have been pushed all the way back. Now that the Kingdom of Navarre, the Spanish kingdoms have taken pretty much all of Africa.
Welcome, welcome, my friend.
They don't want military alliance, do they? Let's see. Well, it's increasing by a little. Well, this is where I'll end this episode, and I will see you all in the next one.